Well, here you go. This is proof that I live in the middle of the forest. And this is a winter wonderland. Yeah. Look at the wonderland. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm driving in a winter wonderland. That's right. It's so beautiful. I love the look of winter. Driving, not so much. I wanted to do a night shot of what I see going into the driveway off of the road here. See, look at, doesn't it look kind of eerie, kind of scary? Do, 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 do. Yes, indeed. That snow really walloped us, and it's the wet snow too. So here we go. It looks so low. The branches. Whoop, did you hear that? Right on the top of the Denali. Now straight ahead are one of the engineers. He lives next to me, and I work with an engineer. Crunchy. Yeah, I'm home. So there we go. I just wanted to give you a shot of night at Jerry's place. I've got Jack's vehicle today, otherwise known as the Silver Bullet. But I wanted to take a picture of the glistening snow that is still on the trees. This is going to be gone very, very soon because they said by this weekend we're supposed to be getting temps in the low 50s. So I will take that. Enjoy the beauty, folks. Well, this is the day after the storm, and you are seeing me from a different view because of the Silver Bullet. The old Denali has got some kind of issue that Jack had to take into the dealer, throw it on the computer, get it fixed, whatever the case may be, find out why the idiot light, as they call it, keeps popping up. So I want to talk for a brief moment about something other than food. And it has to do with Facebook, Instagram, all the things. Now, I have an Instagram account, and I primarily keep that for corresponding with people, putting sensitive information down. For example, if I ask somebody to send me their address, we do it on Instagram back and forth, and it's convenient and private enough as opposed to putting it out here on the tube. But I noticed, well, Jack has Facebook, and he keeps that because of the kids, the grandkids, for talking to them. But I got a friend request from one of the people at work, their husband, to whom I do not know. So I'm going to assume it's the individual that I work with that maybe went on her husband's account that asked for friendship, or it could be a spam, not sure. However, the social media people with this Facebook drives me insane. When I did have it, I had the work people on there until it got to be quite dramatic insofar as if I would say have a post up there and I would say that I'm making a birthday cake for my husband. that would be totally blown out of proportion because people now know that I adhere to my own way of eating, which does no longer includes sugar. So that would get absolutely blown out. There was an issue a few weeks ago with one of the gentlemen that I work with, and the minute I walked in the building and the gossip just started, it was absolutely pathetic. So please understand. Oh, I have to mention too, I still am on Facebook because I am doing the Kelly Hogan private group in which I correspond there. I also have subscribed to Chris Cooking Nashville and his wife Ash, their mighty network. So as they say, I'm in the band over there. But please don't send me a Facebook request because I won't be corresponding to you. And I really decided to drop it not only because of work. I mean, that was one of them. But insofar as family is concerned, family, you're supposed to keep up with them, like, subscribe, do all the things. They're on vacation, so yeah, give them a thumbs up and you give them a comment, and it was never reciprocal. So it's not that I have a thin skin, but I believe in being reciprocal. Do unto others, right? In real life, doesn't mean do unto others in Facebook alone. It's all of life. So I decided, even with Instagram, with family or friends, if I don't get likes or thumbs up, I'm dropping people. But a matter of miscommunication happened this weekend in which she had to do something in her neck of the woods and I was busy, and she said she was going to call me on this past Sunday. So I told Jack, I said, you cannot use the phone. My sister's calling. You can't use it. So I had to force myself to watch the Oscars. Well, I really didn't, because I wanted to see how the movie Reagan, if it was going to be nominated for an Academy Award. And back in the day, when I lived in Milwaukee, I would have quite lavish Academy Award parties. You would come dressed up. We would come dressed up, mocking the Academy Awards, meaning we would come up one year, we said, wear your trashiest outfit, and we're going to have Academy Award celebrations. And I made little awards, the statues, and fancy food and fancy drinks, and it was really a fun time. But I was very disappointed with this Oscar this year on Sunday. It was atrocious. So, squirrel moment I just had right there. My sister and I didn't talk on the phone. She said she tried calling me on my cell phone, and remember, like you guys know, or those of you that have my phone number know, I live in the middle of the forest and reception is very poor on my Milwaukee US cellular phone. I don't know where the nearest tower is to our house. However, the reception is bad. If I even get a phone call, and heaven forbid I walk away from where I'm sitting, I'll drop a call. Reception is that bad. So another thing that you guys don't know about me is I'm a poor texter. Terrible. I don't like to do it. I know I see people at work and I see the young kids always clicking all the time with both of their thumbs on a keyboard. Come on. I'm still looking for the letter H, if you know what I mean. I don't text. I will do the voice to text because that's an option there, because I would be lazy in that regard. So that I'll do. But life is so stinking short, and to spend all the time on Facebook, to me, I don't want to do it. I really don't. It's a useless thing. I will, however, do YouTube because I like YouTube. YouTube gets me out of eating. It gets me out of spending doom scrolling, I think is what the pastor called it this last Sunday at church, where people just scroll and scroll and scroll. I don't want to scroll and scroll anymore. So I'm here at work. I have to park this vehicle and then I will come back. So stand by. It's lunchtime. Lunchtime in the lunchroom, not in the conference room today. The conference room is occupied. We have our protein salad, Porking Good Porkies, and Frank's Red Hot sauce. And of course, bubble water. That's for lunch. And the Friday edition of Conference Room Dinner is brought to you by protein salad. Yep, I'm having it again today. Leftovers from yesterday. And 3 meat cookies, a third-pound burger meat cookies from Butcher Box. And my sauce, you gotta love my sauce, Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything. And I do mean everything. And bubble water. But this bubble water, I have straight up Soleil or Sol, some people call it both, they pronounce it both ways, water, salt bubble water. Yum. This is what's for dinner. What are you guys having? Breakfast today was 4 eggs over medium and 6 Jones breakfast sausages cooked in the air fryer. For dinner today, I made myself some pork rind nachos, microwaved to melt the cheese. It was delicious. And I accompanied it with 3 ounces of the buffalo chicken bread cheese. Delish.